Good morning. It is April 19th and about 6 o'clock. Just woke up and got all my shit on. This is what I'm hiking with. Got some food in the front, all my accessibles in the front bag. Trying to keep it as light as possible so I don't have too much weight on my shoulders. But my back is probably 20 kilos. Has my laptop in it too, which is kind of a debatable decision to bring because it's kind of heavy. But it's a luxury and it's kind of nice to work on my laptop if I'm staying at a place with internet, so I can do more planning and I don't have to use my mobile device. I have to take a subway and then I have to take a bus, then I have to walk for 20 minutes, then I'll be at the base of the mountain and I'm just gonna walk and see how far I get. I really want to get about 10 hours in today, but realistically I think I'm gonna get 7 with how many times I'm gonna be like, where am I going? And how many times I'm just like, fuck, my feet hurt. So stay tuned. Next time you'll see me is at the base of the mountain. All right, we're all set up now. Just got off the bus and I'm ready to walk up the mountain before I start my actual hiking. And I'm looking at some of these inclines and it's a bit daunting, but I'm optimistic. I left my sunglasses at the hostel, but I remembered my toothbrush, so there's wins and loses. Like I said, I have all my things set up, have my camera ready, and I'm ready to start the hike. Thankfully, I'm about to get off the main road and get onto this really small road that will take me all the way up to the top of the gondola base. The reason I'm not taking the gondola is because, again, it opens at 10 a.m. and I kind of want to get walking before then, so it's going to be a pretty long hike, so I want to get as much time in as possible for today. And this, my friends, is the hike I'm doing. Kyushu Nature Trail, showing this section, then going along this way over to Kurume. Starting point right there. Then I'm going somewhere, actually, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at this a bit better. But I'm glad there's a map. If there's any kanji I'm gonna remember, it's that kanji right there, because those will be the trail markers I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna lie, it feels good seeing the trail information in person for the first time, because it was a bit of a bitch to try to find it originally, but now that I see maps, and the gentleman from the gondola station walked out and saw me looking at the map, he handed me actually a map that has a bit of the Kyushu Nature Trail on it. So far, good signs. And we got a nice day coming up. Just this uphill hike is killing me. It's like a 30-degree incline on average. And the two guys, I told them I was walking up because I didn't want to wait for the gondola in 2 hours. And they're just like, bon voyage. And they just started laughing. Oh well. Gotta start getting used to it. Can't take any vacation days yet. Alright, already got an update. This is exhausting. That's a 5-degree angle. I don't know if you noticed, I got off the main road. There's a trail, I was hoping that maybe we'd cut through. But wow, every step is like doing a squat. I still am okay, but I can feel. Yeah. Oh wow, hope they have a bevy at the top of the mountain. Okay, here we go. Trail is now turned into a paved road that's overgrown, but the road honestly looks like it's in real good condition, other than the fact that it's being swallowed up by nature. I hope this is the right way, because I would love to have a hiking trail that is paved the whole time. Like that's good paint for this to happen. Okay, so the road turned into a dirt path, and some sign that said go this way. I didn't really know where it was telling me to go, but it just set me up like easily a 50-degree incline. Way down there, more to go. Holy shit. Also, it's not on all trails, this trail. Probably because your ass will fall off if you hike this, especially with all this gear. But I think it just shaved off like a huge section of the climb if I took it by the road, because the road has massive detours. Well, this I think is just sending me straight up the top. Yeah. Well, I'll see you at the end of this. Hi. I think we're at 1,000 meters above sea level now. But we're at our first view spot. Fuck, I'm tired. But we're getting there. It's just easy muscle pain right now. Nothing too insane. No bad pain, it's just a slog going up these stairs. But we're almost at the top. And that's when the hike begins. I'm not gonna lie, the thing I've been looking forward to the most while getting up here is not the view, but it's this. My baby. To give you an idea of what I just did, from those townhouses down there to the left, right there, I did all the way up, and with all this, that was exhausting. And then here's the monorail thing that I could have took if I wait till 10. But I'm up here 30 minutes early, so I'm not complaining. And there's my trail marker. Okay, we just got on the beginning of the trail. What I think is the trail. I hope. I see some pretty hardcore looking senior citizen hikers on this one. So next stop is 2 mountain peaks. And hopefully by I get to the second one, we'll see how I feel. And I can go down into the town and then find a campsite. But so far this trail seems pretty easy, knock on wood. I just started about 5 minutes ago. But I'm excited and I feel good. My legs actually feel good after that like 1,000 meter climb with this gear. I kind of rearranged some things. I put my, water bottle on my outside of my bag instead of in my chest area, just to kind of keep the weight off my shoulders a bit better. Hopefully it doesn't fall out. I am going to start relying on, I think, downgrading the water size and relying on the fact that Japan has vending machines everywhere. So if there's a mountain station with a gondola where people could have got up, there's usually some type of liquid. But to be determined, this first week is going to be very tester, hiking on this trail to get to one of the big cities. It's going to be about 4 days and there's going to be some rain coming up. But it's really just going to test out the gear. I'm already considering getting rid of about 2 shirts and a pair of track pants, just because I need the space in my bag. I think I'd like to have accessibility, and it's not that I pack too much, it's more that my bag is kind of actually quite small for this type of hiking. This is more like a 3-day multi-day trip, and sometimes usually go with someone and they help carry some gear. Well, I have everything I own in Japan on me. So that's the issue. It's just the bag's slightly too small. But I'm fine with that. I kind of like the mobility of it. And I can use it as a carry-on on a plane, so I don't have to really check anything in. I just gotta keep walking. But you know, if anything big happens. Technically not even an hour into my hike here, and I already find my first unidentified snake. It wasn't that big, but Japan has vipers. Okay, we are halfway there to our second mountain until we have to descend that mountain and then hike to a larger mountain. But we're halfway there to that another checkpoint. So 7.3 kilometers more until another 10 kilometers. Holy fuck. I've never been more happier to see a 10-degree incline after this shit. I don't know. You can see this. This is a flat camera. Okay. The top goes way up. Oh God. It's malicious. You know those giant Japanese hornets they have here? Well, one just flew out of a tree, flew right in front of my face. We had an eye staring contest. Enough for him to establish that I was the little bitch in the relationship. I shot myself a bit, and then he flew away with mercy on me, because that guy could have fucked me up big time. Okay, I am here. I was here, hiked up, that's where it started. Mountain, 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 mountain. Now I'm on this mountain. Now I gotta go, don't focus on my finger, please, onto that mountain. And then I gotta go down. Almost there. I'm sorry if I am. And there's not a star in heaven the waves can bridge between us. Don't know the words. But High School Musical popped in my head, out of all things. High School Musical. No, Lizard Boy. We've officially reached different scenery other than just Japanese jungle. Coniferous trees. Wow, this is so nice. Until I go back into the jungle. Just been following power lines kind of for the last little bit, but the view here is really nice. Hi. Made it to kind of a hiking campground. Spot right there, you can put your tent if you needed to. I'm gonna leave my bags here, hike the summit of this one mountain that I've been trying to get to for so long. It's about 2 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna probably take my small backpack, hike the summit real quick, and then come back and get going. I have about 8 more kilometers left until I can start to descend down to the towns. Holy smokes. I got to the top of the mountain. Sakuradate or something, Satake. Holy, that was long, but the view is really nice. Now, you see, right over there, there is some cell towers. That is where I've just hiked from. Holy smokes. And if you can see all those little mountains in the distance, I basically just went up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then I made it here. So I'm gonna drink a bit more water, have a snack, and keep going. There's even a cute little shrine on top, which has made it all worth coming down to this area. The hike was worth it. Now it's time to keep going. And food, hopefully, food. Okay, I see a wild boar. Didn't think I'd see one so docile. There's something on 4 legs. It's right up there. I'm gonna grab a stick, just in case. But I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, that's definitely a pig, right? Okay, it didn't give a shit about me. I did all the noises and clapped and said, "Bup!" And he just kept on fucking eating. So I guess they're just used to humans, hopefully. That one looked like more of a piglet, but still, those are the big things I'm actually kind of worried about. They're like the bitchy bears of the woods. Okay, so last time I spoke to you, I think I was in a better physical shape because that last 5 kilometers was exhausting. Each step felt like it was like 10 times heavier than it should be. And my goal was to get to this mountain here, which I finally have. Got to this kind of shelter area. But I was kind of worried because I didn't know if there'd be water. But this place ended up being really nice. You can see it behind me. I'm the only one here. There's toilets, they smell bad. I don't know if I'm gonna use them. There's running water from like a pipe, so I'm gonna cook it and clean it. There's a lot of bugs out. I hope that calms down later in the evening. And once I rest my legs, I'm gonna climb up to the top of the mountain and enjoy some food up there, I think. And I'll show you the view in just a bit. Just gonna set my tent. Hey, in my tent, just set up my sleeping bag. Show it around. Basically it. Standard tent setup. Got an inflatable pillow, sleeping bag, air mattress. And now I'll relax for a bit, climb the mountain for sunset, and cook some dinner up there. I'm feeling quite accomplished right now. Show you the view. This is where I'm gonna have dinner. It's a bit of a hike to get up here, but tent's all set up. Just really feeling exhausted, but feeling good. Feeling good. Time to eat food. I've been looking forward to drink this thing all day. I've been carrying it around. It's like chocolate coffee in a juice box. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for the last 3 hours now, so I'm pumped. And again, the view. Freaking view. Look at that. Not complaining.